My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Sexy Brutale. I've a Heaven and Hell key piece that I need to pick up. Mark Carrington, sure. I should also walk through all of these rooms to see if I can get the memory of one Thanos Galecki. Hang on. It's gonna be through here then, right? Ah, entities. So I've got to find my way to the room that enters us to the Heaven and Hell area. It's not here. Hang on, where is it? I don't particularly recall right now, but what I do recall is that we are very far behind on our brochure. Hungry Lock. When Willow Blue discovered the Marquis had successfully obtained an actual Juju guppy, she was filled with dread. Far from being a colourful superstition, these ancient demons will sometimes take the form of tiny fish in order to get close to people of influence. Or those who have a lot to lose. Though she never speaks of it, Willow is a true voodoo princess. Blessed or cursed, with the second sight. Knowing the danger the guppy posed, Willow created a powerful lock on the secret chamber where the Marquis had hidden the fish so that no one could enter by accident. The lock will only open to a correctly prepared charm. The Moloch egg was one of the Marquis's most guilty pleasures. The egg itself was one of the 3 legendary treasures created for a Russian nobility by the Runes family, the greatest goldsmiths in living history, of which Aurum is a distant descendant. The reason the Marquis acquired it, however, was mainly because he knew that his old friend and security expert, Grayson, was obsessed with the egg and driven almost to madness with a longing to see it. The Marquis, fully capable of being a complete bastard, when it amused him, delighted in dropping none too subtle hints to Grayson that it was hidden somewhere in the mansion. The Hell Room was one of the 2 rooms Eleanor planned to paint, a Heaven Room and a Hell Room, based on her love of some of the mansion that she visited when she was younger. However, while creating the demonic artwork that covered every inch of the Hell Room, she was overcome with a great sense of dread and unease. The Hell Room was later wallpapered over, leaving only one image uncovered. She called it the Golden Skull, the skeleton of a young child with beautiful golden hair. The Heaven Room was never started, but lies 2 rooms to the west. Hang on. The Heaven and Hell rooms are already here. Why is there a staircase to the Heaven and Hells, then? Hang on. That's wrong. That makes no sense. Dining hall never used to hold a formal meal, as staff and guests alike find it deeply unsettling as a room to be in. A dumbwaiter connects down to the kitchen, as is usual in mansions of this size. As a somewhat macabre joke, the Marquis had the room laid out for a dumb supper, a meal for the dead, which was a reference that he was certain Willow would appreciate. She, however, found no humour in the subject. Reginald Sixpence was one of the closest to the Marquis of all the guests who visited the mansion. The Marquis recognized that within Sixpence was a true spark of genius, and he confided and colluded with him like no other. Sixpence knew about the basement and created a great mechanical elevator using sections of gilded steel that Aurum had created to his specifications. For many engineers, knowing that their greatest work would be hidden in the depths of a basement would be an insult, but Sixpence truly lived for the pure joy of the challenge, a trait that perhaps would come to be misused. The clean room. A laboratory? A hospital? A torture chamber? The room gleams with advanced technology and machines hum in the background. There's something on the slab, the outline of a person, perhaps? There's heavy breathing, as if the machines are forcing air into someone's lungs. The Marquis was quite an indifferent gardener, but Eleanor loved the mansion grounds, and under her care, they flourished. The fountain and the statues were carved from a single block of marble, imported at phenomenal expense and worked on from day to night by Trinity for almost a full year. The full extent of the mansion grounds extends far beyond what can be seen from the terrace. And nothing else. Alright. Yeah. I think that, where we are actually currently, is this not the Hell Room? The skeletal image is mesmerizing, haunting, you can't get it out of your head. Bible dread. But as for the cowardly, the faithless, the detestable, the murderers, their time will be forever in the lake of blood that burns with fire and sulfur, which is death eternal. Yeah, and then 2 rooms to the west is the heaven room. This is a really underwhelming heaven room. But so be it. Alright. Let us quickly ascend. Oh. Give it a bit of a yodel. I'll have that card, thank you very much. Okay, hang on. Inventory. Oh, I'm still missing 13 cards. Yikes. The door is reacting to the marquee signet ring. The blue flames die down. Ah. I just wanted to test that, because I knew that was probably going to be it. The paintings are uniformly bizarre and unsettling. The room is a glorious visual nightmare. 1 card. Another card. Easily done. Let's check out these rooms. Oh, rather it is the one room. My bad. Come on, old pal, where are you? The chapel winding key, good. Another card, okay, so we've got 3 cards in 39, so we're on 42. Hang on. I mean, we've been here before. You've got the gun, yeah, I know, you just killed Reginald. Show me the ghost, and the ghost tells me something. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you, all to come back here. Take this, and I'll play on. He was close all along, Mr. Sixpence, that is. He just got a bit mixed up. This place does that to you. Empty with just a faint, cloying scent of wine. There's something in his jacket pocket, an invitation. Ah, we need to go visit the corpses to get the invitations. Right. Hang on. This is Chrome's communion wafers. Okay. I guess I'm to wind this. Beautiful. And I may as well sync up with it while I'm here. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose the Heaven and Hell Room's key. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's right there. Of course, because those are the Heaven and Hell. God, I'm dumb. A girl holding what is possibly a weasel? I can't recall entirely. Oh, knowledge of this place floods your mind. Nothing. I guess that maps out everything for me or something. I'm gonna check that. Hang on. Brochure. Hunting and smoking room. I should check, actually. Who knows what schemes were hatched here in the smoky haze of the Marquis's most personal inner sanctum? What greatness has been planned? What madness was plotted? Lucas and his uncle-in-law, sixpence. So Lucas's uncle-in-law was sixpence. And the bloodied girl calls sixpence uncle. They would often sit here, long into the evening, discussing the future of their families. What ambition did these two discuss? What dreams did they dare realize together? This place where events occur, both tragedies and triumphs, are often recorded, but what of the humble space where the ideas first take seed? A hunter in his myth-guided youth, the Marquis came to abhor the concept as he matured. He kept his trophies as a reminder of the man he no longer wished to be, feeling guilt and sorrow whenever he looked upon them. In this way, he was able to remind himself of who he'd been, and in turn, who he never wanted to become again. His wife discouraged him from visiting the room, not wanting him to cause himself unnecessary suffering. But exposing himself to the grief and pain was the only thing he believed gave so many unnecessary deaths at his hand any meaning. Alright. Hang on. I didn't think... Ah, there is. Prison. A prison here in the heart of the mansion. If you were to touch the walls, you would have feared hundreds, thousands of tally marks, counting days, months, years. There is a tree growing in the cracks in the floor. How long would it take for a little sapling to become fully grown? How many years? There's at least one more. There we go. Reginald Sixpence. Reginald Sixpence is a genius clockmaker and mechanic who was originally commissioned to create the extravagant timepieces featured throughout the mansion. On one visit, he brought his niece along with to help a particularly challenging piece. After the Marquis met her, the rate of Sixpence's invitations to the mansion increased dramatically over the years, and the events that followed, the two men became extremely close. But Reginald could be somewhat blind to the intentions and emotions of others. He has become distraught that one of the Marquis's projects that Sixpence had helped with may have become darker and may have a darker and more dangerous aim than he intended. So it is Thanos. And will reveal secrets, it says. Maybe I've already revealed all of the secrets in these areas. Maybe it's like hidden things on the map, but like we already found all of them. I guess. That sounds about right, to be honest. Oh, that's how we got in. Good lord. Well, what am I even doing here now? I think my goal is now just get the invitations off the corpse of all of them. I'm a lot of cards away from finished, though. How many of these doors were locked by magical power that are now obviously available to me? Not that many? None really that I can immediately think of, at least. And surely they'd be mapped either way. Like, there'd be a door that doesn't lead to anything, and that's a pretty dang sure sign. And there's all of them having finished their job, corralling. Yeah, I have no clue. I think I just go get the invitations right now. Because I'm not entirely certain what to do otherwise to progress. So I can get Aurum in that right now, easily. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down the stairs. Go down. I can't leave. Hello? Controller? All I can do is restart the game. Oh, never mind. I can now go through this door. And immediately back. And now I can descend, right? Thanks for all the secrets you revealed. Really just a wild amount. I wouldn't have known any of those things if it wasn't for the mask. Alright. One of them burns. The one upstairs, I'll just collect the mask off. And then I'll try and bolt it straight to the casino. It's all being disconnected, of course. So Galecki goes down. And Aurum stays up here. Just wait for the flames to die down. Beautiful. Char grilled, my kind. I'll take that. Aurum smoldering corpse. Stench of fresh burned flesh fills the air. Why can't I take your invitation? Can I take your invitation now? I don't get it. Why can only take the invitation of some people? I don't get it. Game. Game, why are you being mean to me? So close, just no! I wanted to wind that thing! I don't understand. What does the game want me to do right now? I know I've just forgotten something. I know that much. I was told something to do, and I didn't do it. Hello? Bye-bye. What's so different about Reginald that I could do the one with him? It's okay, I'm going downstairs. Don't worry, bud. I'll fix this quickly. I'm still just not certain. We were told to do something by the man with the face of gold. I thought it was just follow him, like go where he led. And then we did that, and he's not there. hang on. Is it this? Yeah, and that's just a room that I couldn't walk through prior. I have no clue. At all. I thought I was going to be able to pick up all of those invitations, but I evidently can't. For some reason entirely unbeknownst to me. There's no obvious way to use this with the clock. Yeah, let's sink ourselves there. That's got to be all of the clocks, right? Brochure has something new for us, apparently. Don't know why or where. Just close all of the ones that's not. Ah, there we go. Furnace elevator. At the center of the mansion is a glorious statue carved in the shape of a phoenix. It is one of the crowning glories of the mansion, a marvel of vision, art, and engineering. The statue was originally an enormous furnace that warmed the mansion before an entire heating system was redesigned and improved by Thanos. The marquee also included a secret in the statue, shared only with a select few. It conceals an elevator leading down into sections of the basement, kept hidden from prying eyes. So secret, in fact, that the original safety codes to activate the elevator were changed so often that not even Thanos knows the true combination. Ah, that explains why Thanos was incorrect about it. Oh! Right. This, I'm getting information from from Thanos. The memories are triggering the brochure entries. The most nondescript of nondescript rooms. Please relax here and take the weight off. There really is nothing of note to take note of here. Most people would likely have completely forgotten having even seen this room if they ever did see it in the first place. Would you even recognize it from this angle? Also, if you caught a peek, just a glimpse of a hint once before, long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some, it certainly does. The room may itself not be important or noteworthy, but perhaps we should see if what's the other side jogs our memories. Okay. Now that makes a lot more sense. How do I get the invitations? So I was able to get Reginald's information. But not the Aurum. Let's think about it. Find the Ace of Spades, fine. Theater Brutale, Heaven and Hell. I don't have all of the rooms unlocked in the chapel, and that's where our friend died. So it's not unlock all of the rooms or all of the knowledge about their rooms and then check their corpse, as far as I'm aware at least. Honestly, for the moment I have no clue. I should probably check my own episode and see exactly what Goldman said to do. I hope it wasn't a very clear instruction that I've just entirely forgotten. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Sexy Brutale. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.